Ser du eller?
Ja, vad fan är det för något?
Jag vet inte. Wow!
Live, this is One for the Record. I'm Diana, and today is April 14th, 2013, and here is your news updates for today. I am attaching a lot of interesting things. Someone put a jar out today in the rain, and I guess a lima bean started falling apart and deteriorating from it. And I am in the middle of a semi-tornado watch out here in Florida, and bringing you the most updated news I can get a hold of. Alrighty then, here we go. The Watchers watching the world. Why does Earth have deserts? Probably because it used to be the ocean there, that's what I'm thinking. Alrighty then. Very strong earthquake, magnitude 6.6 to hit Bougainville region of Papua New Guinea. Also, strong earthquake, magnitude 6.0, struck but not 2. Alright, that's it for the Watchers. Let's move on. Alright then. Also, Pastor Paul BEGLEY's channel has just said that the United States has sent 140,000 canisters of tear gas to Egypt's Mohammed Mercy. I wonder why we did that. Alright, also, he's reporting that there's dead fish, an extreme amount of dead fish in Lake Erie. It's historical. They've never seen anything like that, but I can't find any pictures of it yet, but I'll try to get that to you guys. Also, sinkholes in Oklahoma. Now, I was looking to see if I could find anything like that, but there was an earthquake last year around the same time, back in May. So, now there's sinkholes. Heads up with that. Alrighty then. Moving on, let's go to, let's see if I can get into breakingnews.com. Let's see what we got going on here. Songwriter George Jackson, co-writer of Old Time Rock and Roll, dies at 68. Okay, that's terrible. Let's see if we see anything else that's of interest to you. Here's something. It's not good either. 9-year-old Alaskan boy feared dead after falling into glacier crevasse. Oh, and I believe also some guy in Utah who was in charge of avalanches. He ended up getting smashed by an avalanche. He's the one that reports on him, and then he fell off 2 mountains from that. That's terrible, and died. Let's see. Also, conductor Sir Colin Davis has died at age 85 from the London Symphony Orchestra. Oh, let's see what else is going on here. Okay, looking for storm information. Now, I don't show it right away on here, so let's get out of here. And we'll go to the Extinction Protocol 2012 and beyond, but I know we have tornadic weather here in Florida. And up in New Hampshire, I'm hearing, I'd like to say hello to Wayne. Thank you for that information. He's saying it had freezing rain in New Hampshire. Heard Minnesota was having some snow also off of coast to coast last night. And then let's see what else. Let's see if I can get into the Extinction Protocol 2012 and beyond. Alright, let's see what's going on there. It's going slow. Alright. China H7N9 flu region spreads, causes rise to 60, including 13 deaths. Alright, there's nothing else new other than that, because remember it's Sunday. Alright, moving on. We'll go to the E&E News, the energy news. Let's see if there's anything in Japan, Fukushima. Alrighty then, anything new today? Yes, magnitude 5 jolts Fukushima a day after powerful intensity 6 quake hit Japan. No confirmed damage so far at nuclear plant. But remember, they were worried about a 5 a while back. Okay, also, let's go now into U.S. Canada. Not a lot coming out of Fukushima. Yesterday, CNN looks like the Exxon Valdez was cracked open in the middle of Arkansas, turned into La Brea tar pits. I almost fell in that once in Los Angeles. I grew up around there. I went and filmed a Super 8 film and tripped over the elephant and came like an inch to falling in that. I fell in front of it, the tar pit. Had tar on me and everything. Oh my goodness. Alrighty then, that was back in the 70s. Wow. Alright, anything for a good film footage, you know, even back then when I was a kid. Alright, let's see. So, let me get rid of that. Alright. It's 2 days down of the weekend. I'll see you again tomorrow on the flip side. Please be safe. I say everyone check the weather. I don't care. It's some strange, bizarre weather going on all over the place. So keep a tab on your weather. I'll give you any extreme updates if I can. But I think I'm the one with the extreme weather right now in Florida. And I'll see you tomorrow on the flip side. I got your backs. And be prepared for anything, I'm telling you right now. And I wait till you see some of the news. I want to thank Glenn for the news he sent me from California. Alright, stay tuned. And please be prepared for anything. I can hear the thunder going off in here. Alrighty. Yes, I'd like to thank Glenn from California for sending me this. Check this out. My goodness, read this. I am willing to give up some of my constitutional rights in order to be safer or more secure. And then it was signed. A Florida father was shocked to find a note in his 4th grade son's backpack. And his liberal Democrat teacher instructed students to write letters on their willingness to give up the constitutional rights. The 10-year-old son was told to write a note reading, "I am willing to give up some of my constitutional rights in order to be safer and more secure." After a civics lesson at the end of last year, his son's teacher instructed several students in the class to write the statement and sign it. He said the story was collaborated by other parents with children in the class. Liberal Democrat Florida teacher tells 4th graders to give up constitutional rights. Oh my goodness. Let's see what's going to happen to her down the road. Gee whiz. Alrighty then. Well, here's another one for you guys. Here's another one. Thank Glenn again from California. New York School District apologizes for Jews are evil assignment. And upstate New York School District is reportedly apologizing and mulling possibility disciplinary action for a high school writing assignment that asked students to argue Jews are evil while making a persuasive argument blaming them for the problems of Nazi Germany. Students at Albany High School were asked to research Nazi propaganda before assuming their English teacher was a Nazi government official who had to be convinced of their loyalty in 5 paragraphs that they were required to prove that Jews were the source of Germany's problems. You must argue that Jews are, and use solid rationality from government propaganda to convince me of your loyalty to the Third Reich. And a third of the students refused. Superintendent Marguerite Vanden Wengard told the newspaper she doesn't believe the unidentified teacher who doled out the assignment had malicious intent. No, you identify. Everyone should call and figure out and find out who this teacher is. And there you go. That's like an ACLU thing right there. Alrighty then. Moving on.
Alright, this is April 14, 2013. This is the experiment that I'm doing with the bean, the green lima bean that I did or started on April 11th. Okay, this is what I want to show you. This is going to be the last one I do on this because this one's starting to get, and I'm going to turn it around where you can see it. You see that clump of stuff right there? The starch is going to start coming out of the bean, so I'm going to have to discard. I'm going to go with something else. And I'm turning this, there they are. You see these black spots? These are on the inside of the jar. And I've already swiped my finger across this to prove it. I don't know what the black spots are from, other than it would have to be, try to adjust this a little bit, have to be from something in the rainwater, because the bean didn't have anything on it. It was totally clean, dried off, nothing was on it. But you can see it plain right here. And that's never a good sign when you get stuff like this. This one here is swirling. But I'm afraid I don't see no breaks or cracks or anything in the bean itself. But what I am seeing is a lot of thick stuff forming on the bottom. I'm going to see if I can adjust this where you can see it. Let me adjust this camcorder. And let's try it this way. Did this once before. You can see how it collects this thick stuff on the bottom of the jar, just like before, even in sterile water. Bring this back down a little bit. Okay. See if you can see it better that way. But anyway, I'm going to discard this one. I just wanted to show you. And black spots that are coming up in this. And like I said, there was a couple of things that was already in the rainwater. But this that stuck to the jar, these black things, I don't know what it is. I ain't going to take no chance. So, this in turn, last one on this. Take care.